don't need to talk about it.
That's true.
Is it on? All right, welcome back to episode 6 of Off the Depth Chart. Once again, I'm Evan.
I'm Moses.
And I'm Nolan.
Yeah, it's been kind of a while since we've had an episode. Been busy with sports and stuff like that. Nolan's been sick, so yeah, we're gonna keep it going and start with track again. So, I think we've had 2 meets since we've had our podcast. I think Omaha North and then
9th and 10th invite, and then this Metro invite. Yes, Monday
Monday.
at Elkhorn South. Prep won both. Yesterday, we won with 200. Elkhorn South meet, we won with 270 points, and then 9th and 10th invite, we won 190 points. So it's really good for JV and this past one, the JV and freshman team. So it's just really good for both of us. So far, I think that JV and freshmen haven't lost a meet yet. Varsity has lost one so far, and that was the Kearney meet.
They get second in that, or
They got runner up. But yeah, past week for freshmen, it's been
We had
really
a lot
good.
of PRs.
A lot of PRs. As myself, this past week, ran at the 9th and 10th invite. I ran a 24.66, got me 5th place, and then this past week, jumped in 18.6. A few days ago, jumped in 18.6, ran an 11.56 100, and ran a 23.82 200, and those 2 times put me as 8th in Class A and 6th in Class A
for a freshman, or
for freshmen.
that's good.
Good times. We have Jagger Weedle back from injury. His times didn't really. Off of injury, he's not gonna be as fast as he usually would. But I think as the meets will go, he will definitely become faster too. It was also really windy Monday, which definitely helps. And yeah, it was very hot too though, so it kind of balances out.
I was sick for Monday, so I wasn't even at the meet. I ended up practicing, but yeah.
Yeah, a lot of PRs, I would say. A lot of people running the 100. Jagger Weedle, again, 11.7. Evan Leggett right here, 23.9 for his 200. It's really good. So, yeah, I have to say that it was an overall good meet. Lots of PRs, lots of improvement. We have our next one next Tuesday, freshman invite for
Against Fremont.
in Fremont. So we'll see if we can get more PRs and see how Nolan is when he comes back.
High jump. Didn't
Yeah.
Aguilar jump
Yep.
6?
He jumped
Charles
6'2".
Aguilar jumped 6'2", and he's first in the state for
High
first
jump.
in Class A and state
He
for
broke the record.
broke the school record, broke the school record for freshmen, has the school record for freshmen, is currently highest jumping in either state or Class A for freshmen. I think it's in state, and then he competed at Kearney, and that's where he got it. Posted it, and we were all very excited to see the news, and we celebrated even though we were so far away from him.
Yeah.
Matt Moeller and Peter Lichtag carrying the varsity team. They have a meet Friday, I think. It's in Kansas City.
Yeah, relays.
It's a relay one. So
Matt and Peter aren't going to that one. They're going to the one tomorrow, which is the Titan invite, which will be very good because they're moving some JV people up from JV up to varsity. So it's mainly just sophomores and juniors that are being moved up. But
Could
Peter
be
and Matt are running. Oh, who?
could be you.
Nah, it's not me. I already looked at it.
Oh, they posted the entries.
Well, they have it posted on theathletic.net. They don't have me on it, but that's okay, But yeah, Matt and Peter are running tomorrow. Peter's doing. I was talking with Peter. I mean, not Peter. I was talking with Matt. He has a bunch of events. He's doing the 400, 800, 4x4, 4x8. Yeah, and then Peter's doing the 1600 and the 3200. So it should be, very good to watch.
I think Matt's second or third in the state.
Third in state for 800.
That's crazy.
Wait, for freshmen or?
for freshmen, and then for as well as third for 800,
yeah.
800 and 400. And then Peter is fourth in state overall because he ran for 2 mile
Wait, so like overall or for freshman overall?
overall.
Dang.
But he's first in state for freshmen because the only people who are faster than him are I think some junior from maybe Papio.
Is he
South?
the best long distance for prep?
Yeah, so far. Maybe Papio South, but there's some kid who runs like a 9:30. But yeah. But
I think that's everything for track.
Yeah, I think that covers it.
Baseball for freshmen, they're 3-8 now, but yesterday they won 13-1, which is really good. But I think it was like they played Northwest, which they weren't that good supposedly. Like I've heard people talking about them and stuff like that.
yeah, but I think they're gonna have a comeback. Like I mean, they got really solid players. They got Henry Penny, Owen Buckler, Ted Eric. Those
Yes,
guys.
a lot of people that are good. Yeah,
I think they have a game today, actually. The freshman team.
I don't know. If
Yeah,
they do.
they have a game tonight.
It's
at,
in Lincoln, I think.
yeah,
Oh,
tonight
that
at
would
like
suck.
5.
Yeah. So,
JV1 is doing really good. I've heard. So Vince Orsi, like Brooks.
JV, yeah, and
Yeah.
George Barr.
Yeah.
They're doing really good. Just the other day, Vince and Orsi hit a home run.
oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, it was a
I
line
heard that.
drive, and it just kept going up. So, hit a home run, and he's getting a lot of credit for that with the older guys. So, you know, freshmen doing some great things on these teams.
Yeah, I heard about that around. I heard it was like insane.
Where was it at?
Was it a home game? It was a home game, I think.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, it's pretty good.
Layden Phobes,
JV2. Yeah.
JV2 team. What's their record? It's in the- I think it's a losing record. That's all I know. No, I think they're 2-7. I'm pretty sure is what Layden said.
Actually.
Yeah, so they're
Dang.
looking to try and stack up some wins and try to get
Mm-hmm.
a winning record. So yeah.
But, you know, I think they'll get around to that. You know, Metros are coming up soon, so we'll see how that works out. And just, yeah, I think like everyone's had a bunch of improvements since the start of the season.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, like freshmen, I think we're like 0-6 or like something, or like 1-6. I guess they're doing a little bit better than before and stuff. I mean, like they won against Northwest, Titans, and like I think it was at Elkhorn, maybe like Elk South. But I don't know. So I guess they're getting better.
Yeah, they're getting a lot better. And then, yeah, move on to soccer now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our soccer team is undefeated. I think we have like the best soccer team in the state for freshmen. I mean varsity too, but there's no one on varsity and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Did we lose to Papio South Titans in Metros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was
I
last
saw-
night.
Yeah, I saw something about that on how we lost to them, and I was confused.
Wait, our
'cause-
varsity?
Oh, yeah, because it was our 3P for Metro.
I thought we won that. Or have we won against Titans? We won against Titans before this year.
We won against Titans before in the season, but we lost to them in Metros because it was 3-0. So it got rid of our 3P. But the freshman team's doing very well. Just the other day it was
They beat Westview.
Yeah, beat Westview 13-0, 12-0.
Actually.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it was just an insane game. I heard from James Lenahan that they had like their starters in for maybe 20 minutes,
Yeah, it's crazy.
and then the rest of the game they had their backup players in with like starters rotating in and out, and they just managed to score that much, which that's just preps. And that's the thing, it wasn't even Westview's freshman team; it was their JV too.
yeah.
So it's just
I
insane
saw
to
that
think about.
Westview was really bad. It's just our team is really, really good.
Yeah,
Connor Clem,
Connor
Lincoln.
Roddy.
Roddy Brack.
Yeah.
I've heard from a lot of people that Roddy Brack is one of the top guys on the team
Yeah.
because he is really good from what I've heard and just what I've seen. He's just an
Him
overall
and-
solid player.
Him and Price are the captains, I think.
Mhm.
Jack Price. So
Him
yeah,
and Price.
they're doing really well right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think looking at next year, Roddy and Jack could totally be on varsity.
I don't know if Jack was good or not. Like, have you heard of stuff about him?
I've heard some things. I've heard that he's a really good defender. I think he scored a few times, but You
I
know,
mean, if he's a captain, he has to be captain.
Yeah,
at
oh, yeah.
least.
but yeah, I think, just in general that people are getting better from where they are at this season. Just for every sport, like I mean, everyone's just increasing because the competition is getting harder from other schools. Like this can be in baseball, track, soccer, golf. The competition is just getting harder, so you got to keep up with them, and that like pushes you to get better. So for soccer, I think it plays a factor, but it's not as much because of that we're already undefeated. So
Yeah.
the other schools have to keep up with us. But for baseball and track, we're like good for track. Baseball, they're catching up to those schools, and that's why the freshman team's making their comeback.
Yeah.
Yeah, all three of them are like we're all improving in some sort of way.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody just had PRs in track, baseball. They're starting to get some wins, I think,
Yeah.
and soccer's winning.
Mm-hmm.
And then for golf, they have a Shadow Ridge. They're golfing down at Shadow Ridge, I think, either tomorrow or Friday. I remember I was talking to Trace Meal about it, him and Parker Gibson. I was talking to them about that. And, yeah, from what I hear, Trace Meal's doing really good because the Shadow Ridge thing is like an invite for, like, really good players. So that's going to be great.
Yeah, that sounds exciting. Where even is Shadow Ridge?
I have
I have
absolutely no clue.
Sounds cool.
But yeah, I just think overall, for as long as we've been doing this podcast, it seems that this freshman class has been doing pretty good. I mean, this year of spring, like this semester of sports compared to last semester of sports, we haven't had as many varsity players.
Yeah.
But we've still
Yeah.
had so many like good guys. Because for soccer, you can't really get on varsity. For track, we do have the two guys, and then
Well,
for-
three because Charles.
because
Peter,
Charles
yeah.
too, and then baseball, the closest you can get is JV
yeah.
is JV
I
one.
mean, I think you can get varsity. I think
You
you,
can
just have to
get-
be crazy though.
Yeah.
Because our varsity is pretty good.
But it's just really surprising for the class of 2029s is really showing themselves this year, and it's just really nice to see that people are getting no names for them, and
Still got about like a month and a half, probably less than that.
Yeah.
It's definitely less than that for sports. 'Cause I think all the sports wrap up around early May. So
track season goes for a while. We go till May 13th. We have 8 more meets.
Is that state
And
though?
no, 8 more meets, and then we all have metros, and then
Districts.
few people will be invited to districts.
Yeah.
But
I think that's it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's it from
All right.
me.
all right, I'm Evan,
I'm Moses.
And I'm Nolan.
and that was episode 6.
Thank you.